Cardano is set to release smart contracts this month. And this is a very highly anticipated event, as the founder of the Cardano blockchain, Charles Hoskinson, has been speaking about smart contracts and decentralized applications running on the Cardano network for years now. And the fact that it is yet to come to fruition has caused a lot of critics to take aim at Charles and Cardano as a whole. So in this video, I'll be breaking down what this big event is actually all about. What does it mean for Cardano? I'll be discussing that, as well as my price outlook on how this will affect the price of the ADA asset. So if this does interest you, then be sure to stick with me until the very end of this video. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, smash the like button, drop a comment, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And let the gains be with you. So looking at the overall market cap, Cardano is sitting at rank number 5 at $1.46 with a $46.8 billion market cap. And the main competitor of Cardano is Ethereum, as the founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, did actually co-found Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin and Dr. Gavin Wood, and he quickly left, and in 2015 he started Cardano, and then in 2017 ADA was actually released into circulation. ADA is the currency of the Cardano blockchain. So this big release, the big event that will be happening, will implement smart contracts on Cardano, which will allow decentralized applications to run. And Ethereum is the first mover advantage. Ethereum has smart contracts, it has decentralized applications. However, Ethereum is a proof of work blockchain at this moment in time. It did just undergo its own network upgrade with the London hard fork. And I'll quickly explain what a hard fork is if you don't know what that is. Basically, a hard fork is when a blockchain undergoes a major network upgrade. And think of it like you download an upgrade for your cell phone, for your iPhone. You install the upgrade, it restarts, and then you have the new firmware running. Well, with a blockchain and a hard fork, it's really no different. What happens is all of the nodes simultaneously, they upgrade to a newer and improved version, they all restart, and then the blockchain is running on that new code. That new upgrade is now live. So Ethereum just implemented EIP 1559, which now burns a part of every single transaction fee, and Cardano will be launching the Alonzo hard fork, which will release smart contracts. Charles Hoskinson is set to announce the date that it will actually go live this week. And with Ethereum, basically there's actually two versions of Ethereum right now. There's Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is an older version of Ethereum that didn't want to undergo a hard fork. So there was a few people in the community that said, no, we want to keep the blockchain how it is. So Ethereum upgraded, it underwent a hard fork, and then Ethereum Classic stayed how it was, which is why we have Ethereum Classic and Ethereum. However, please note that nobody really uses Ethereum Classic. It's classified as a ghost chain, meaning nobody really builds on it, but it's still ranked number 18 in market cap with a $7.6 billion market cap. So that is what a hard fork is, and that is what all the buzz is right now about Cardano. And we can take a look at this article. Waiting for Alonzo, Cardano smart contracts creep toward full launch. So there's a lot of buzz right now about this big launch. However, it comes with a lot of skepticism as well, because I just compared Cardano to Ethereum. Basically, Cardano takes the academic approach. They want to make sure that everything is perfect before they launch their upgrades. They do a lot of peer-reviewed research in universities. They do a lot of testing. They do a lot of thinking. And they make very calculated moves. While on the other hand, Ethereum just goes full steam ahead. They figure out the problems as they come up, and it's more of a reckless abandon type of approach, which allowed them to get to where they are today. They have the first mover advantage when it comes to smart contract blockchains. Ethereum is the household name when it comes to smart contracts. So there's always two sides to the coin. There's 1,000 ways to skin the cat. Ethereum takes the guns blazing, just make it happen approach, fix the problems as they come along, while Cardano takes their sweet time and make sure that everything is perfect. So there's nothing wrong with either approach. It's just that you need a lot more patience if you do believe in Cardano. So we can read in this article that last year, July 27th, 2020, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson predicted that in a year's time there would be hundreds of assets running on Cardano, along with thousands of decentralized applications and tons of interesting projects. So he predicted that July 27th, 2020, over 1 year ago now, and we don't even have smart contracts yet. But that is all set to change very soon, of course, where Charles is going to be announcing the release date of the Alonzo hard fork, hopefully this week, and then hopefully the update does actually happen in August, early September. Who knows when it's really going to happen, but regardless, I just really hope it happens soon because, listen, I am bullish on Cardano. I believe in the project. I believe it will succeed in the long run, but it definitely does kind of test your patience. But as the old rule of life says, patience gets rewarded. So we'll see what does actually happen here. Be on the lookout for the release date. Will be announced this week. And with Cardano, basically it runs in phases. They don't do everything at once, like I said, where Ethereum just throws everything out the wall, sees what sticks, and they just keep on moving forward. Cardano takes a very calculated approach. So the first phase was the Byron phase, and this started in 2015, and this was just laying the foundation of the blockchain of the network. After the foundation was laid, they moved on to the Shelley phase, which was all about decentralization, making sure that the network has no one single point of failure. They have nodes now running all over the world, so even if 1, 2, 10 nodes go down, there's many other nodes running in other places around the world, so the network will continue to run. Shelley was a success. You can delegate your ADA, and a node will go ahead and stake that for you, secure the network, and you get rewarded in more ADA. Now we're approaching the Goguen phase, which is the smart contract phase, and this, of course, is extremely necessary. So with this next phase, with the Goguen era, we have Plutus, and basically Plutus is the programming language for smart contracts on Cardano. It will be implemented as a part of the Alonzo hard fork. So Ethereum uses Solidity, Cardano will use Plutus. Regardless, it is a main part of the Alonzo hard fork, and it is essentially the integration that will allow smart contracts to run on the network. After Goguen, we do have Basho and Voltaire, which are scaling and governance, and these will pretty much be going simultaneously because after smart contracts, after this domino does fall, then scaling and governance can really go at the same time. So we are approaching the biggest point in Cardano's history with this update. So with that being said, let's talk about price. What does this mean for the price of ADA? Well, we can see right now it's sitting at $1.46. And if you guys have been subscribed to Crypto Empire, you would have seen my TA over the past few weeks and months on Cardano. I really do like to keep it simple. If we look at the price chart, we can see that every time Cardano drops to the $1 price level, we're looking at these candle wicks, it immediately gets bought up. So $1, the bulls will not let price go lower, right? The buyers just step in every single time for Cardano at $1. Now, if we're looking at current date, where we are, we're actually in a pretty critical horizontal support level, or horizontal resistance level, I should say. And you can even call it a supply zone, right? Because we have this drop, base, drop candle, and then it was tested once here. And now we're trying to break through all the liquidity in this zone and march to make a higher high. We can see that, if you want to trade a breakout, you can definitely put a line here. Take the long when it does break above this level. Regardless, what we have here is what I like to call an ascending wedge chart pattern, where we have ascending price action right into a level of horizontal resistance. This red box is the supply zone, that's the horizontal resistance, and we can see that this is a daily price chart. We're consistently making higher highs and higher lows. And now we're facing this horizontal resistance where we're accumulating right underneath the area of supply. So this is setting up for a pretty significant breakout to the upside, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I do expect that this does break out to the upside. Now, if we're going to be talking about where this might go, it's very important that you understand all the factors at play. First of all, we need to make sure that they actually do plan on launching, that they do launch the smart contracts, that the Alonzo hard fork is successful either in August or September. If that doesn't happen, it's really going to make a lot of people lose a lot of faith in Cardano, and that won't be very bullish for price action. A lot of it also does depend on what Bitcoin does do. And now I am very bullish on Bitcoin and crypto right now. I do believe that the next leg up in the bull market is starting after we just had this 2-month period of consolidation. A lot of altcoins do look bottomed out. They're showing reversal chart patterns. A lot of them are starting to move already. So I'm very bullish at this moment in time. So I do expect this to break out to the upside. Now, where might this go? Well, we can take our Fibonacci and we can put some extension levels on the chart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the local high down to the local low down here at $1.02, right? $1.50 down to $1.02. Let me extend this right so we have the data to the right. And we can see our levels. First one that I'm looking at is the 0.618 extension level right here at $1.80. And we can see that this was used as a level of resistance a few times in the past with all these candle wicks up into the area. So this is definitely a significant price target over here at $1.80. You know, if you want to take a long, I would suggest to take some chips off the table right here. And then the next significant level that I'm looking at is the 1.618 extension level, which is right here at $2.27. Reason I'm looking at this one over the all-time high over here at $2.45, 47 cents, is because we have candle bodies at this level, which means that a lot of buying and selling did actually take place over here at $2.27 over this 2-day period that price was up here. Whereas we just nicked this level over here at $2.45. But regardless, that's why I'm looking at the 1.618 extension here. And now we're in a bull market. We have a lot of people just learning about cryptocurrency, throwing their money into the market. We have very big institutions, hedge funds, billionaires wanting to get in on the action. So there's a lot of fundamental drivers. We have this huge network upgrade. It will be the biggest in Cardano's history. There's a lot of drivers that are indicating we're going to make a new all-time high on this asset. So we do have the $2.75 level. Personally, if we're going to make a new all-time high with this launch over the next few months, I would expect anywhere from $2.75 to $3 for the extremely optimistic bullish price target from this huge network upgrade for Cardano. Regardless, what you need to be looking out for in the meantime is this breakout, right? We want to see what happens over here at $1.50. I do expect to have this breakout to the upside, and I would look to take chips off the table, like I said, at the 0.618 level and the 1.618 levels. So that is my price outlook for Cardano. So the release date for the Alonzo hard fork, which will allow Cardano to run smart contracts, is set to be announced this week by Charles Hoskinson on a live stream. So I am anticipating this date. I hope that it is in August. If it's in September, that's okay too. We know that they would like to take their time over there at Cardano. Regardless, I really cannot wait for this upgrade to happen. I can't wait for all of the decentralized applications to launch on Cardano, and I can't wait to participate in the ecosystem over there. And this has been a long-awaited update. A lot of investors, a lot of speculators are all looking at ADA right now. So I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope you found my technical analysis at the end useful. Comment down below, because I did enough talking in this video. I want to hear from you now. Are you bullish or are you bearish on Cardano? And do you think that smart contracts will actually happen in August or September? Drop a comment down below. Also, if you're new to Crypto Empire, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.